We are live now. Yes. How many of you want to be happy? By show of hands. How many of you want to be happy? How many of you want to be successful? Yes. Let's get started. Okay. Keystone. In terms of architecture, what do I mean by keystone? Keystone is this particular stone. Take a look at it. Based on this, I'll have a quiz. So everybody pay attention to what you see here on the screen. You see a keystone. What is this keystone? It's an architectural thing. It's used while architecture happens. And this is what exactly is a keystone. What you see in the center. Okay. That's another keystone you see here. Do you see here one? The one which is in a little kind of a cream colorish. That's a keystone. Yes. Here you can see there's another keystone on top. Correct? Yeah. Got that? Lovely. This is another keystone. In this part is a keystone, right? Okay, now. And I have a question for you guys. So what is a keystone? What is a keystone? What does it mean? What do you think is a keystone? Okay, Pranav is also, without that stone, the bridge is incomplete. Main part of the bridge. Nice. Okay, come on. What is? Come on. Keystone, the name tells it. That's a keystone. Yeah. Join the two arches. Okay, half of the arch. The bond, the stone that holds all the bricks together. Lovely. Beautiful. Come on, what more? Come on. It connects. Lovely. Main stone. Yeah. It is the main part of the bridge. It joins one end to another. Very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely. What else? I'm waiting for some more answers. Janvi, without the stone, a bridge will break. Yeah, bridge will definitely break. Give support. So nice. Okay, take a look at this here. If you see, it's a smaller compared to the others, but that's a keystone. Now, this is what is the definition of keystone. Okay, you guys are all right. A central stone at the summit on the top of an arch in terms of architecture, locking the whole together, locking the whole thing together. Okay, it locks everything together. Okay, now, if I have a question for all of you, if this particular stone is removed or if something happens, if it falls, what will happen? What will happen? If this stone is not there, what will happen? Come on. If this stone is missing, kya hoga? If this one particular stone is missing, the keystone, if this is missing, what will happen? The arch collapses, fall, the bridge collapses, lovely. The building won't be at a building in, will fall down, lovely, it falls down. Yes. Fabulous, Shashikala ji. Nice. Shashikala ji, your camera should be on. Okay. Yes. So now, my dear friends, in terms of habit, Bhargav, in terms of habit, we call some habits as keystone habits. They are very important stone, very important habit, which basically affects everything. Everything will affect every part of our life. Now, I want to give you guys an opportunity. Tell me, what are the habits that you have? Abhinav, you have. Akhil, what do you have? Jeevan, what habits after a long time? Yeah, Ananya, what are the habits that you guys have that you can call that, coach, this is my keystone habit? Everything, it affects everything. I will not say collapse, but it will affect everything. Tell me some habits that are very important to you and their keystone habit. Yeah, the core habits that so tell me that. Waking up early, nice. Yeah, fabulous. Yes, these are the answers I'm waiting for. Yeah, what is same? Brushing my teeth, Janu. Wow, lovely, beautiful, very nice, very nice. These are the answers I'm looking at. Yes, what else? General mentality. Atreya, what does that mean? General mentality, give. I need specific habits. Early to bed. Yes, Pranay, fabulous. Politeness, manners, early waking up. Anjali, very nice. Consistency as a habit. That's what, Shashikala ji, my question is, what habit do you have that you can call this habit of yours as keystone habit? Like something like very simple, like people are putting, I mean, working at an aim. No, that will not be called as a keystone habit. A simple name of a habit. Working at an aim by doing what? Reading books. Yeah, that is wonderful, wonderful. So Jeevan, working by reading books is your keystone habit. please say, Shashikala ji, practicing what? Practicing what? Just don't type something. I'm asking for a single activity. Yeah, singing. Singing would be correct. A general mentality towards everything, looking in the positive side of things. Atreya, yes, I think we can call that as, but how do you practice it? Do you have a way of practicing it? How do you do it? You need to tell us. Dancing, yeah, fabulous, nice. Okay, now, my question to all of you is, let us say, Anjali, you said waking up early, correct, isn't it? Yeah, Ananya said waking up early. Now, I will unmute Anjali and Ananya. Both of you unmute yourself. Yeah.
Yes, coach.
Let me ask you. Okay,
Yes.
Anjali and Ananya. Anjali and Ananya, both of you randomly can answer. Let us say if for some reason you are not waking up early on a particular day, what happens? See, it should affect everything. It has a repercussion on every other thing. What happens? Anjali, begin. Yeah.
Coach, my class schedule will be disturbed. I'll be feeling lethargic all day. I'll be missing morning rituals. I won't be able to have breakfast. I won't be able to manage my whole day, as well as I will be feeling very much lethargic that I'll be sleeping in the evening and then I won't be sleep at night.
Did everybody get it? Bhargav, do you understand what's a keystone habit? If that one habit gets disturbed, everything gets disturbed. Understood? That is the part of the keystone habit. That is what exactly it is. Ananya, yours. You also said waking up early. Yeah.
I feel lethargic. Then after morning rituals, I get 1 hour gap between my online classes. So I do my studies, I revise and I study for my exams. So that will also be missed if I wake up early. And after that, the entire day, I'm not able to do anything because the entire day I feel like doing nothing and just sitting idle.
Wonderful. So you can see it impacts your entire day, correct? Isn't it? Your entire day gets an impact on it, correct? So this is called as a keystone habit. See, there are habits, but there are called as keystone habits. Janu was also telling, brushing. Is brushing a keystone habit? How many of you say keystone habit is like this or like this? It's a keystone habit. Yeah, it's a keystone habit. It's a keystone habit. It'll affect a lot of other things. A lot of other things will get affected. Very nice, Janu. Fabulously, lovely. So, understood what's a keystone habit? Keystone habit is a habit which will affect a lot of other things. Lots of other things will get impacted throughout the day. So these are not just habits. These are habits that literally break us or make us. As simple as that. Okay, got it? Now moving along, let's play a game. How many of you ready for a game? Yes, come on, come on, come on. Hands up like this. Nice, 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 nice. Wow, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lovely, 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 lovely. Yes. Okay, everybody, cameras on. This is the last request. People, Yash, Raghav, Shashikala ji, without cameras on, you will be removed from the session. And I'm known for that. So please, cameras on. Yes, lovely, fabulous. Yes, Bhavi, all the leaders, it's very important that camera should be on. Okay, now, some of you were early and you started practicing this. Okay, so let us do that. Okay, so these are you get 5 fingers. Anybody has 6? Okay, Hithik Roshan has got 6, huh? So he could actually do up to 12 in his fingers, right?
Coach.
So none of us are Hithik Roshans here, right? Okay, so got it? See the game. 1. This is 1. When I say 1, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? Oh, don't count the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? 1, 2, 3. So this is 1, 2. Got it? Then it's not the ring finger, it's the middle, the last finger, the pinky finger. 3, 4. Got it? Ready? Bobby, please practice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? Yeah. So this is this guy here is number 4. Got it? Yeah. Ready? So I am giving all of you guys 30 seconds to practice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Keep practicing. We are gonna start with the game. And let us see. Yes, Janu, no hand raising. We are not interested right now. Janu, put your hands down. Play the game. I'll answer your question. You understood the game, right, Janu? 1, 2, 3, 4. Janvi? Yeah. This is the 4. And this fellow, the baby, the pinky finger is our 3. Got it? Yes, Raghav? Very clear? Got it? Yes. Okay. Got it clear? Shall we begin the game? Okay. Anybody who does a mistake, what they will do is they'll turn off the camera. They will turn off the camera. So it's up to you guys. I believe you. I guess I can trust you. And get ready for some variations also will come. Understood? Shall we begin? Ready? Keep your ambi in front of the camera. Janvi? Yeah, Janvi ready? Bhavi ready? All of you guys? Jeevan ready? Yeah. Okay, ready? Start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? Yeah. Okay. So keep doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 3. If you get the wrong finger, turn off your camera. Okay, got it? If you get your finger wrong, turn off this thing. 2. 1. 4. 2. 1. 2. 4. 3. 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. If anybody gets it wrong, please turn off the camera. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. We have some people. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Nice. Few people standing. 6 of them. Lovely. Abhinav, turn off the camera. If you spend a lot of time. Anjali, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now new series. 2, 3, 1, 4. 2, 3, 1, 4. 2, 3. At the speed I am saying. 2, 3, 1, 4. 2, 3, 1, 4. Nice. 2, 3, 1, 4. 2, 3, 1, 4. 4, 4, 2, 1, 3. 4, 4, 2, 1, 3. 4, 4, 2, 1, 3. 4, 4, 2, 1, 3. Nice. Fabulous. Everybody get back. Everybody get back. Nice. Fabulous. Lovely. Lovely. Nice, 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 nice. So some of you had fun and this thing. And now I have a question. So you can raise your hands. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what we are used to, correct? Now we are doing it in a slightly different way. So what did we learn about ourselves? What did we learn about ourselves? There was one finger interchanged. And how was it easier or was it difficult? Yes, Ananya. Yeah.
Coach, usually we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and that had become a habit. So it was difficult.
It was difficult to interchange, isn't it?
And
correct?
I practiced, you gave the time to practice, but then still I ended up doing this one.
Yeah, why? Because we have been doing that for a very, very long time. Please remember, everybody, this is what we need to say about ourselves. We are creatures of habit. We are creatures of habit. Everybody, can you have your cameras on, please? We are creatures of habit. Habits make us or break us. We are everything about habits. The way we think, the way we behave, our results, everything is all about habits. So making good habits and understanding how to make better habits, it's all about it, isn't it? Having good habits is very, very important. Okay. Guys, cameras on, please. Pranay, Abhinav, Tanisha, Bhavi, Yash. Yash, cameras on, please. Yeah. Okay. So making habits are very, now you guys are able to understand how habits make us, right? And we have a certain way of habit doing it. Otherwise, it needs a lot of working, isn't it? But with habits, we can do automatically. Let's watch a video to understand this very, very clearly. How sometimes with habits, we can actually also get sometimes benefited and sometimes it's a challenge also. Okay, lovely. Now, okay, before we get to this, I have a habit. I have a video to show. Yes. This is a wonderful video. Let's watch this video. Can you see my screen? Yeah, Ananya? This is an old video. Let's watch.
This is a story of a little girl, cute and beautiful just like me. She wanted to be happy, successful, famous and rich.
How many of you want to be famous, beautiful, rich, and successful? Everybody, all of us, right? Isn't it correct, Anjali? All of us. Everybody, we want to be successful, isn't it correct? Yeah. So let's watch out. Let's see what happens.
She went to a coach and asked, "Cool, I want to be happy, successful, famous and rich. Can you please help me?" The coach said, "Yes, my dear, I can help you. I have a magical charm which will do the trick for you." The coach took that little girl to a beach which had millions of rocks. The coach pointed at the beach and said, "In these heap of rocks, there is one magical rock which will help you be happy, successful, famous and rich. All you need to do is find that magical rock."
Understood the story? Understood that there is a large pile of, it's on a sea beach. So where you have so many stones, you need to find that one particular stone. You find the stone, everything you can get, you can become happy, you can this, everything it can happen. Okay.
The coach was excited and said, "Wow, I can do this. This is easy." However, the girl started wondering, how will I find that one magical rock in this large heap of rocks? They all look the same.
Okay, they all look the same, correct? They all look the same. How will I find that one magical rock? Okay.
The coach said, "I can help you, my dear. I will give you one clue. This magical extraordinary stone will be much warmer than the other stones which are colder.
This stone will be warmer. This stone will be, Jeevan, this stone will be little warmer than everything. Janu, this stone will be little warmer. Raghava, did you understand? Compared to all other things, it will be warmer.
This girl immediately got to work. She started checking the stone one after the other. She picks up a rock, okay, it's cold, and she chucks it in the ocean. She does it rock after rock until she finds a magical rock.
So to avoid the confusion, what she does is, Bhargav, she picks up the rock, she checks it, it's the same temperature as others, she throws it in the ocean so that she doesn't have to re-go it again and again. So she had a strategy that I'll find it, check it, throw it. Pick, check, throw. Pick, check, throw.
The search for the magical rock continues. Pick, check, throw. Pick, check, throw. Pick, check, throw. Again and again and again.
So pick, check, throw. Bhargav, she picks it, Raghav, she picks it, checks it, throws it. Picks it, checks it, throws. So this is a simple method she found out, and she has a huge pile, Atreya, huge pile to take care.
Pick, check, throw. Pick, check, throw. It was almost afternoon. The sun was beating on her, but she was committed. She was doing pick, check and throw. Pick, check and throw. Day 1, day 2, day 3.
So now 3 days she is doing the same thing. What is she doing, Janvi? Pick, check, throw. Pick, check, throw. Pick, check, throw. Correct, isn't it, Anjali? This is what is she doing. She needs to find a rock which is warmer compared to the other ones. Okay.
Day 4, she never gave up. Day 5, day 6, day 7, she's almost there.
Day 7, she's almost there now.
As usual, she did pick, check and throw. Pick, check and throw. Pick, check and throw. Oh my God, why did I do that? I threw that magical rock.
She threw the magical rock. Why did that happen? Can anybody tell why did that happen? Chavi, camera on please. Yes. Why did that happen? Why did that happen? Anjali would like to share. Yeah, Anjali. Oh, sorry, Anjali, I muted you accidentally. Bhargav will also go next. Yeah.
Coach, from the last 7 days, it became her habit to throw every single rock she sees. She forgot to check the temperature and all.
But she's checking the temperature. No, she's doing that. Right.
Coach,
she is doing that.
But she never the way she got the habit to check and throw. So she by mistakenly threw it before because of the habit.
Wow, very interesting. Let me just ask Bhargav.
But she wasn't like a flow, like pick it up, and then if it's not, throw it. So she was like in a hurry to find the rock because there's many, right? So
she was in a hurry to find the rock. Lovely. Anybody else? Yes, Chavi has a this thing. Chavi.
It became a habit, coach. That's why, coach. And she has to check correctly, coach. She didn't know. It became a habit, so she didn't know correctly, coach.
Okay, lovely. Chabi, thank you so much. Wonderful share. Very happy to hear. Janvi, little Janvi. Janvi.
Coach, I think she threw it away because the stone is magical, sir, coach, and it has the power. Magic has power, so it could be because of the magic.
That's what she is supposed to find that rock and keep it with her and change her life with that, but she ended up throwing it in the ocean. Yeah. Pranav, keep thinking more. Why? Pranav, keep thinking more. Come on. Yeah. Yes. Chanvi, camera on, please. Sorry, Chavi, camera on. Yeah. Yes. Okay, Janu, camera on. Okay, Atreya wants to come in. Atreya.
She did it for 6 days continuously, which became a habit, and it was stored in her brain that when she actually picked up the rock, her habit reacted faster than herself.
Wonderful, very nice, Atreya. Wonderful contribution there. Jeevan, why do you think she threw the magical? She got the magical stone, but before she could realize, she threw it away. Why? Jeevan? Yeah.
Because most of the stones near the beach are like warm, coach.
Most of them are warm. Not only this one was warm. All the others are on a certain temperature. This is warmer than the rest. Why did she end up throwing that? Yeah. Think. I'll go to Ananya. Ananya.
Coach, I think that since 6 days she was just doing pick, check, throw. So all the temperature of all the stones started to feel warmer to her, because that's why she thought that the stone she threw was the one she had to keep with her.
Wonderful. Great answers, great contribution there. So yes, it became an involuntary. Anjali, it became an involuntary action for her. Though she found a stone, so yes, this stone is much more warmer compared to everything, Jeevan. Yes, but as some of you contributed, some of you gave the answers as correct. Chavi said it correctly, Janu. So the thing is, this stone, she got in a habit. 7 days, almost 7 days, she's picking, checking, throwing. It became a habit. Before this video, I said one thing. We are creatures of what? We are creatures of habit. Habits make us or break up. We are in the habit of doing things without thinking. After some time, it become this thing. If she would have done it 1 or 2 days, maybe fine. But 7 whole days, she must have thrown several thousands of stones, correct? Finally, it became a habit. So Raghav, whether knowingly or unknowingly, she threw it, then she realized, oh my God, she knows it is this thing, and it happens. Does it happen this to you guys sometimes? Happens to us, isn't it? We keep doing that, isn't it, right? Happens. Sometimes we do those things and then, oh, why did I do it? And then we realize, oh, I wanted to do it differently. And then we ended up, it is just a way how our mind is programmed. This is exactly how habits work. Let me move on to the video.
This is why it is said habits make us or break us. Time and again, one of the only things that the magic stone keeps coming our way. Big check through. Yes, there are no creatures of habit. There are 2 very simple ways to break this.
Okay, we will come to the part on that. But did you guys understand that wonderful opportunities, great things keep coming to us, but then because of our regular habits that we have, which we have inculcated from many days, weeks, months, that we keep doing pick, check, throw. This is what exactly habits are all about. Everything. How many of you brushed today morning? Can anybody clearly tell how many times you did right, how many times you did left? Can anybody tell? Nobody, but we all did, right? Isn't it? Yeah. How many times up and how many times down? No idea. We just did it and we just finished with it, isn't it? It is why? Because it has become pick, check, throw. It has become a habit. Pick, check, throw. Pick, check, throw. We keep doing that, isn't it? So that's how exactly habits work, isn't it? And even if there is a little change also, we do not like it, isn't it? That is what exactly it is. Even there's a change in toothpaste, even it's nice one, we call our mom and say, Mom, what happened? Where is my toothpaste? This is a different toothpaste. Why don't you give it it happens, right? Because we are truly creatures of habits. Yes, let's understand how habits are made. Okay, yes. Let's understand habits a little bit better so that we can develop good habits and break habits that are not helping us. Yes.
A habit is
Now you'll be able to understand what exactly is habit. Yeah.
a habit is a fixed way of thinking that leads to an automatic behavior.
Anjali, it's a fixed way of thinking with leads to an automatic behavior. A fixed way of thinking which leads to a automatic behavior. Fixed way of thinking. Pick, check, throw. Pick, check, throw. Pick, check, throw. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to practice this several hundred of times, then you will get it. Then I asked you guys to do the same one. This is no, coach. Just now I figured this out, and now you are asking me to do the other way around, isn't it? It's a fixed way. As Ananya said, we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I've said 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we do it? It is possible. But then still we have to focus a lot. But it doesn't happen normally, isn't it?
The benefit is we don't have to rethink again and again and again what to do. It just happens.
Yeah, there are very good benefits to it. We don't have to think again and again and again what to do. It happens automatically, isn't it?
It has its good effects. On the other hand, a bad habit can also hurt us or hold us back from progressing. Just like anything, we can learn and unlearn our habits. First, let's understand where do habits come from. Habits are made by experiences creating fixed ways of thinking inside our brain.
Fixed way of thinking. It's a pick, check, throw. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have something called as neuroconnections. Neuroconnection, fixed way of thinking, and neuroconnection keeps happening. The more we do, it's called as myelination. It becomes a very thick connection, and again and again and again and again and again and again and again, finally it becomes a habit. That's the way we will do it every time. Yes, Bhargav, you have a question.
No, coach, the volume of the video is very low.
Volume of the video is low?
Yeah.
Okay. I will be sending the videos. I will send the videos again. I have actually asked my laptop for a service. I think last couple of sessions I've been having this challenge, right? We will fix it very shortly. I'm very, very sorry. I think it should be done in a couple of days. I've ordered for it. It's a gaming laptop. Little hard to get the stuff. We have ordered it. We should get it. We have ordered 2 for both of our laptops are not doing well. Thanks, Bhargav. Sorry about the challenge. Yeah.
To explain this, let's compare what happens inside our brain to what happens on a farm.
Okay, we are now going to give you an example what happens in our brain and happens in a farm. Okay, an example of with a farm and this thing. Let's understand.
There is a farmer named Swami. He has a vegetable garden, a chicken farm, and a mailbox. Every morning, farmer Swami first walks to the vegetables.
See this. Every morning, the farmer Swami will walk to the vegetable garden first. Okay.
Checks on his chickens.
Second.
Collects his mail and then walks back to his house.
Okay, first he will go to the farm. Okay, first he'll go to the vegetable garden, then he goes to chicken farm, and then he'll go to his mailbox and return back. So this is what he does every day. Pick, check, throw, again and again and again. He does that on a daily basis, like 1, 2, 3, 4. He does that on a regular basis.
After a few days of this routine, his trails becomes more visible on the farm.
So when he's walking on the farm, what will happen? Do you think a new road will be built? You know, you've seen that mud path that gets created like that. I'm not saying mud path will happen here, but a kind of a path gets created in our brain also.
After a few months, the trail becomes fixed pathways, not only in his farm, but also inside his brain. One morning, Swami has a magical enlightenment where he discovers his love for all living creatures and he immediately decides to set all his chickens free.
So one day he has an enlightenment. No. I should not captive hold any animals. Okay. So he lets all his chicken free. All his chicken free. Now my question to you, all of you, is that now he has let all the things. But do you think that his path will change? How many of you think that his path will change, or will he continue doing the same path? Yeah. Come on. What do you guys think? Yeah. Let me ask. Okay, Ananya. Ananya, what do you think he will do? He has let
he
go.
will walk on the same path again and again, I think for 1 or 2 months. But then after that, he will realize that he'll try. If he tries practicing, then he'll change his route. He'll change his path.
Absolutely. Now, where is a fixed path? Is it there on the farm as well as where?
In his mind.
In his mind. Correct, Abhinav. Absolutely. It's got created not just in the farm, but also in the mind also. That's the reason why even after letting go of this thing, but he will continue to keep going. Why does that happen? Let's find out. It happens because of a chemical called dopamine. Reward. He's getting a reward. Wait, watch and understand.
The funny thing is that instead of adjusting his behavior, he still walks blindly from the vegetable garden.
He walks blindly
To his chicken farm. The trees on the ground and inside Swami's brain is now just too deep. This is also called a strong neural connections.
Yeah, strong neuro connection. It's neuro connection, but since he has done it again and again and again, it's called as strong neuro connection. Jeevan knows that. We do it in Secrets of Champion Mind also.
Now, to leave the path of this habit, we now have to go down on a new road. This takes time, more and more repetition about our new desired behavior and lots of willpower to keep us going.
Yeah, as Ananya said, maybe it will take about a month or two for Swami to actually change his normal routine, isn't it? Why? Because he's done that every time. But why?
A habit is often a response to a certain trigger.
Yes. Now let's understand what exactly is a habit. Habit starts with something called a trigger. There'll be a trigger. From trigger will come,
which is followed by a routine.
Routine, trigger, routine.
And usually ends up with a reward.
Ends up with a reward. What is reward? Reward is dopamine. Yeah, the pleasure hormone. Yes. So trigger leads to a routine, and a routine leads to reward. So it keeps going, cycling again and again and again. Okay.
This is also called a habit loop.
This is called as a habit loop. So we will understand this habit loop, and we will see if we guys can figure out some of your habits, why you do some habits and why you should not be doing some habits, but what is the trigger behind it? Yeah.
Swami's trigger is the vegetables. As soon as he waters his last tomato, he starts his next routine to automatically walk to the chickens.
What will he find there? Eggs. Dopamine. Finding eggs is his dopamine. Oh, so many eggs. That is what exactly is his trigger.
His reward is to find eggs, and because rewards release dopamine, a neurotransmitter that makes our brain first happy and then hooked. We get stuck and can't let go anymore.
Let's see another example.
Swami's sister lives in the city. She has a funny habit. Whenever she hears a phone, she automatically looks at the screen. Most of the time, it is just a random and irrelevant message. This happens even if something far more important was happening right at that moment. The sound from her phone triggers a routine.
The sound on the phone is what? The trigger. Then it has a routine. She'll pick up her phone. Okay.
And the hope for sweet reward and some of that addictive dopamine.
You will get those messages. No, hi, somebody, there is a sale or something. That is the reward. So she is in that loop.
To change your habit, journalist Charles Duhigg recommends redesigning the habit loop. Let's say you like going to the movie theater.
Okay, let's understand this example. How many of us like going to movies? We love going to movies. Okay, we go to movie and we do some things.
Whenever you do, you eat too much of the sweet popcorn.
Yeah, we eat sweet popcorn. Do we want to eat so much sweet popcorn? No. But there is a trigger loop behind it.
In this case, your trigger is the popcorn.
Trigger is the popcorn. We get a trigger from the popcorn.
That you pass by whenever you go to the movies. Your routine is buying that popcorn and your reward is snacking during the movie.
Correct?
To change your habit, you could keep the trigger, keep the reward, but replace your routine.
You can change your routine. This is what it is. Correct? See, our brain needs reward. Reward is something which is very important. And without reward, it'll find a little bored. So we need to keep the reward, but we can change the trigger as well as we can change the routine. These are two things. Changing is possible, but changing the reward is very difficult.
Instead of sweet, get salty popcorn.
Get salty popcorn. Correct? No? Yeah.
And later maybe we even get a fruit.
And slowly you can get a fruit for yourself.
If the problem gets very serious, remove the trigger itself.
Remove the trigger. Stop going for the movies. Understood? So removing the trigger and yeah.
Stop buying the movie tickets. If you can't live with the phone alone, then turn off all the notifications.
Notification is what? The trigger. So turn it off. Turn off all the notifications.
And if we have friends who get us into situations that can trigger our bad habits, we can always make new friends that don't. Some habits are tricky. For example, procrastination. There is no clear trigger, routine, or reward. It just happens.
Lazing around has got no trigger. It just happens. So that is that we can understand a little bit later. But now let's get into understanding something. We will come back to this one a little bit. It's supposed to be a little later. Yes. Habit loop. Let's understand this. Okay. So there is a trigger. Trigger is the reminder that a signal is us to the routine. Trigger, routine, it's a habit itself, both good or bad. And the reward is what? Dopamine. Correct? Is that clear? Is that clear with everybody? We understood the loop. We have a trigger. Trigger leads to a routine and that leads to a reward. So this is exactly the loop. We can also put this like this. A cue, routine and reward. Cue is again a trigger. At a certain time, at a location, and or with someone, there will be a cue. Something happens. We meet some friends and we see a friends, some friends, come, let's go for a movie. The friend itself is a trigger because you have gone many times to the movie, correct? Isn't it? Yeah. There'll be some friend will be biryani friend. Okay, come, where are you? Let's go for biryani because you've gone to biryani. Then there is a routine. The action is a habit. So we go out for a break and the reward is feeling dopamine, feeling good about it. Just take a look at this. This is the thing. So reminder. So reminder, cue, trigger are all three same. Let me repeat that again. Reminder, cue, trigger are all things. The cue or the trigger that start the habit. Okay, routine is that we take the action correctly at 1 o'clock. How many of you at 1 o'clock start feeling hungry? That is the trigger. That is the trigger. It happens. Then second thing, what do? We go and actually eat and then finally feel satisfied that yes, we have had. Isn't it? Sometimes what happens is we have had a late breakfast, but still at 1 o'clock, we get the trigger that yes, it is a lunch. Why? Because we have created a habit of eating every day at almost 1 o'clock, isn't it? So that is kind of a trigger. Okay, now we are going to do an activity. We are going to do an activity. Okay. In this, identify some of your bad habits, and we will help you to find out what is your trigger, what is your routine, and then what is the reward. Okay. I'll give you one example to begin with. Okay. I was having this leader today morning. I'll not give you the name of the leader. So his mother was telling that this guy doesn't eat food without the TV. Doesn't eat the food without TV. TV has to be on and he is sitting and eating. Okay. So what is the trigger? Trigger is food. The routine is sitting and watching in front of the TV and watching something good in the television that basically gives some dopamine. Correct? So this is the trick. Understood? Raghav, did you understand how exactly it is? Sitting and eating food in front of the television, which is obviously not a great thing to do, but you understood what is the trigger and all the other things? Yes. So Anjali, Raghav, Ananya, Pranay, Atreya, Tanisha, Yash, Purushottam, Chavi, camera is not on, Chavi. So figure out some habit of yours. Bobby, what do you want to say? Can you please lower your hand? Can you please type? Yeah. Okay, when somebody is ready, raise your hands. Some habit, one habit. Raghav, any habit that you want to talk about? Some habit. Let's break it down to some trigger and all that. Raghav, I'll unmute you. Yeah. Raghav, some habit. Understand, break it down. What is the trigger?
I tend to go to bed at late night. It's been a habit for a very long time. I'd say 3
And
weeks.
what is the trigger behind it? What is the trigger behind it?
Either I'm staying up, procrastinating, doing my assignments, which is the main reason. The other times which I actually have finished all my assignments, I'm just sitting, staring upwards, thinking, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Nothing happens. It's a habit. Bad habit.
Okay. Can you break it down? Why the string? See, staring at the ceiling and just lying on the bed is a routine. And what is the reward behind it? What reward are you getting being up so late in the night? If you're able to figure that out, you can break it down. And then give yourself a different trigger.
Sleeplessness is one of the rewards of staying up late.
But what do you get being up so late?
Finishing off my assignments on time.
Okay, that is a trigger. Okay.
Yeah, and no rewards really. I just stay up due to habit, force of habit, not on purpose.
Okay. So Raghav, to understand, clear me if I'm wrong. So your habit is basically to complete the habit. There is a last minute reminder that, oh, my assignments are pending. Raghav, are you with us? Switch on the camera, please. Okay. Raghav, your last minute, that becomes like a trigger. And then you are up to finish that because that's the behavior. And the reward is that, yes, you will not get shouted by your teacher, correct? Raghav, unmute.
Yes, Coach.
So Raghav, you come to know that you have some assignment left, and then you get into the behavior of doing it, and that's why that's happened late in the evening. And the reward is to avoid the shouting of the teacher, correct?
Yes, Coach.
Is it clear? So now can you change it? Now you tell me how you can change it, how you can deal with it, and how can you finish it much more quickly? Yeah.
Avoid procrastination.
Yeah. Sorry.
Avoiding procrastinating.
But how can you keep your trigger little better and come up with a way how you can finish it a little earlier?
Stop procrastinating finishing off my assignments and starting them in the evening, not at night.
So do you think this will help?
Yes, it will definitely allow me to sleep earlier.
Now you understand what exactly is the reward and all the other things. So every habit can be broken into that 3 components. Yes, I would like to ask Bhargav quickly.
Yes, Coach.
Bhargav, please explain. Did you find any habit of yours, not a good habit, a bad habit, or a non-supportive habit, which you have a challenge with?
Binge watching?
Sorry?
Binging a TV show or something?
Okay. What is the trigger there?
Whenever I have free time.
Okay. Whenever you have free time, whenever you have this thing, the trigger is that. What is the routine of watching? And watching this thing, watching, binge watching itself is the reward. Correct, isn't it? Going through the thing, and then you keep watching next after the next because you're hooked on to the dopamine. Correct, isn't it? Now, Bhargav, how can you change that?
Do something else in my free time.
Yeah, tell me, what can you do? Unless you fill up that gap, again the free time will come, no? How can you do that? How can you avoid that?
Read a book.
Read a book. Yes. Which specific book you can start?
I don't know. I'm reading the book which you gave me, like when I came.
Wonderful. So you know the time when you have free time, keep it near you, so that instead of that and this happens. Which is important to you? Reading the book or binge watching?
Reading the book.
Absolutely. Now you got it. So you can find a way to break the pattern.
Yeah.
Isn't it? But I understand. You might be thinking, coach, reading a book is not as interesting as binge watching. We'll come to that. We'll come to that. We'll see how exactly you can have a reward associated. See, the thing is, please understand, Bhargav, everybody understand this case beautifully well. Ananya, see, binge watching, the reward is much higher. Reading a book, the reward is not that higher. Understand? So can you, Bhargav, spice it up? Can you spice it up? Yeah. Can you make it much more better, attractive to you? Atreya, do you understand? You get the idea? Yeah. The watching, binge watching or playing a game or anything is way more high on dopamine compared to reading a book. Bhargav, do you understand?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you would have already done it. Isn't it? Correct? Yeah. Let's come up with that. Let's keep the thought in the mind how we can break that. Yeah, Anjali.
Yes, coach.
Yes, Anjali, did you have a habit or something that you want to speak about?
No, coach, not really. Just the procrastination of doing cycling and all, because after tuition I get the time for cycling and all the exercising and all, but somehow the session, like this one meeting came, and then after that I would have some classes which I have to attend, which are necessary to attend and all that. So these things come in my way. But still I try my best to go on Sundays and Saturdays for long cycling routines and trips.
Okay, so let's understand, cycling is a habit that you want to do, but you do not do it on a regular basis, isn't it correct?
Yes, coach.
So the triggers are, you are saying these programs or some sessions and all the things. Then you have a routine, and then the reward is you think these programs are more interesting than the cycling, correct? What
Yes,
do you would
coach.
say? Sessions are more interesting, and this is more interesting, and you think this is more valuable than cycling. How can you manage this now when you have cycling? But you know, cycling is also very important. Now, did you understand, everybody? Did you get the idea from what Anjali said and Bhargav said? See, Bhargav finds binge watching much more interesting than reading book. That's why he's not reading the book. Anjali thinks attending sessions, being here is more interesting than cycling. Anjali, is it clear? Can I say that? Cycling is not as interesting compared to this. So how can you make it up?
Coach, I can make it up as the moment sessions and programs all finishes, I can take out 10 to 15 minutes or approx 1 hour, and then I could go for cycling and all.
But why are you not doing it then?
Coach, I mean, sometimes I'm doing it, but other times, like we're having rain nowadays and the society gets filled with water. So these are one of the reasons which is adding into my procrastination.
Okay, got it. Yeah, but one thing is there, it's very easy. Come up with making it much more interesting. Okay, add it up with something much more interesting.
Like coach, on the way which I take my round, so a shop comes in between. So I can ask for myself that if I'll be completing these many kilometers, I'll get a chocolate to myself. So that would be a reward.
Yes. Yeah. So I can treat yourself. Bhargav, in your case, what you can do is you can remove the trigger itself. Get the Netflix or whatever it is, get it removed if you see that it is really hurting you, isn't it? Correct? That is one way. Second way is, yes, after I finish this book, then on that day, I will do binge watching. I will watch 5 hours continuously. I finish the whole series once for all. Correct? Keep that as a trigger. So you know that you can finish the book also, and on the way, you can get the reward also. Understood? You can change the loop. Did you guys get that? Isn't it? So yes, I will watch this series, but I will not watch until I complete 50 pages of this book and then go and watch. Understand? Got it? That's how it is. Like Anjali gave an example. Yes, I will treat myself with a chocolate. So these are the ways you guys can manage things. Understood? Yes. We are now going to see a last video. Okay, we are already behind. Let's watch this. This is again talking about a bad habit and how we could change it. Okay, again, watch.
Bad habits I had back in those For spending hours and hours and hours on Instagram.
Many people do that, isn't it? Spending a lot of time on Instagram or YouTube and all other things, isn't it?
I can say I was addicted. I was an everyday user during my teenage years when the platform first came out. It was the best way to socialize with your friends and plan out events. But the reason why I spent so much time on Instagram wasn't because I was talking to my friends and organizing a party. It was because of the newsfeed. The newsfeed is designed to put us in some sort of a trance because Instagram wants us to spend more.
For how many people does this happen, whether on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook? It happens, we keep seeing small videos, isn't it? We keep seeing that, right? Happens, yeah? So this say a similar thing happens, yeah.
More time on the platform. It worked like a charm. I was easily spending 1, 2, and sometimes even 3 hours every single day, mindlessly scrolling down and down and down and down, watching pointless videos being bombarded with ads to buy stuff. And worst of all, looking at the supposedly better lives of people that I kind of knew. So later on, when I discovered the world of self-development, I realized that I have to get rid of this bad habit.
Now welcome to the world of self-development, isn't it? So I also found out that yes, this is not really helping me. Now see how we can change all this.
I have to kill this addiction.
So you can use this technique for anything and everything, from snacking, from procrastinating and all other things. Let's watch. This is the last part.
And on the other hand, I didn't want to delete Instagram altogether.
Yeah, I wanted to keep the Instagram also. I thought, okay, fine. How can I do that?
How else I'm gonna chat with my friends? What are they doing? Or get invited to do fun things with them. And that is what I realized. I needed to change the environment within Instagram. So I decided.
Changing the environment. Yes. Bhargav, changing the environment. Anjali, changing the environment is what they say. Environment is stronger than will. Changing the environment can actually help in a big way.
I had to download a plugin called as Newsfeed Eradicator, which, just like the name suggests, gets rid of the newsfeed, and instantly I saw a change. I was transformed. I went from spending 2 to 3 hours a day on Instagram to spending less than 10 minutes, all in the course of just one day. With only 5 minutes it took me to install the...
I see. Bhargav, did you understand? I removed the trigger. Newsfeed itself I removed off by adding a plugin, and everything changed. Within one day, everything moved away.
Plugin, I had no cravings.
Because it gives the dopamine. No, you keep watching cat, dog, and all that, isn't it? Funny puppies. Now, YouTube has come up with Y shorts, correct? Okay, again puts you into the loop, correct, isn't it? So all the small, we think that we can watch one. But do we really watch one?
No cravings at all. It was like I almost forgot that newsfeed ever existed. This simple experience taught me how powerful environment is all about.
Yeah, now see how you guys can change your environment and change your habits altogether. Okay. Yeah.
Small change in an environment can actually change anything and everything in our lives. Now I know, without a doubt, the easiest way to change our habits is change our environment. Most important, you have to pay close attention to 2 things while changing your environment.
2 things, these are very, very important. Bhargav, this is really, really important. These are 2 very important things that we need to make sure, which is the easiest way to change our habits. Okay, yeah.
Number 1, you want to increase or decrease certain cues in our environment.
See, Anjali, what it is? Cue, trigger, then reward, correct? So you need to increase some cues and decrease some this thing, correct? Now I'll tell you one thing. Me and my wife, when we got married, we had the love of watching movies. Every Hollywood movie we will watch. Okay, and we love watching television a lot. I love watching. I would come from work, I will stretch my legs, I'll put it on the, the table you have, the coffee table, and I'll be sitting and watching. Isn't it correct? So the moment when I had my daughter, we realized that, okay, we wanted to read. The first thing is we got rid of the television itself. The television is there, but there is no connection. So you can increase and decrease. So what we did, we increased the number of books in our house. We all got habituated in reading so many books in my house. So people, those who come to my house, they know that I have a television which doesn't really work, and we only connect sometimes some movies, and we'll only have a session, and otherwise it's full of books.
And for example, every habit begins with a cue, and it is what starts the whole profile changing it. Just in my case, my bad Instagram habit, the cue was a newsfeed. Simply seeing the newsfeed made me want to scroll down and down. So by getting rid of this cue, that is the newsfeed completely, it became almost impossible for my bad habit to even begin. I basically forgot about the newsfeed.
So I removed the trigger itself. Okay.
Number two, you should increase the cues of good habits.
Anjali, this is the guy. So reduce the cues which cause all that. So Bhargav, you can reduce the free time itself. You can reduce the free time or get completely occupied with doing so many different things. When you don't have free time, how will you actually do binge watching? Understood? That's also one of the ways. So decrease the things which actually bring out the bad habit and increase the cues which bring the good habit. See this example.
In your life. In a couple of months, I moved to a new place and I decided to get some dumbbells.
Now I bought some dumbbells and I kept it right where I can see it. So if I'm having the dumbbells there, Anjali, what will I do? I will start exercising. It is right lying in front of the thing. So instead of television, what am I doing? If I'm doing 50, because the dumbbell is lying there, I'm doing how much? 70, 80, 100 also at times. Understood? So for me, it is easier because this cue is there and remove the thing which is not needed. Right? Making it very difficult to have the old cues.
And I placed it right where I spend most of the time.
Where I sit, I kept it there.
Just by placing those dumbbells there, I realized I was doing close to 50 to 60 extra curls without even thinking about it. Whenever I was crossing by or I was sitting, the new habit prompted me to do it more and more.
So what I have at my place, in my office, is I have books everywhere. Okay. Wherever I go, whether in my nightstand or at my this thing or anywhere there are books. So I increase the queue of books everywhere. I keep buying attractive books and keep putting it everywhere. So it increases my queue.
A warning. Before you start changing your environment, make sure it is extremely harder to follow through with your bad habits.
Yes. The warning is before you start a new habit, make sure it is very harder to follow through with the old habits. Make it very hard.
Easy for you to follow through with new habits that you want.
Got it. What you want to have, make it easier. Bhargav, understand. Make it easier to get, which is this thing, correct, isn't it? And make it very harder. Got it? That way. Understand? Like for example, Bhargav, I'll give you an example. You can tell your mother to change the password. Okay, tell your mother, giving an example to this thing. I'm not triggering anything here. Okay, Bhargav is going to be mad with me. So Bhargav, in case of a binge watching, what you can do, now you know that binge watching is not very useful, correct, isn't it? And you have made, and you've told your mom that unless I complete 100 pages, I will only then watch. But then it is there. We might lose our control and we are not. So what is it? You tell your mom, you change the password. And I said, Mom, you change the password, and only when I complete 100 pages, I say I've completed, you tell me what is the password. Understood? It has become very hard, and now it is there also, but the password is not there. Your mom will not give you the password, and you made it very, very difficult for it to be achieved. Understood? Got it? These are the ways you can actually tackle these things.
In your life. Let's understand this little better. For example, a person is overweight.
Okay, this is a very simple example. You get the idea. He is overweight. So obviously he loves eating. Correct? No?
The cue here is unavoidable.
The cue is what? Anjali, what is the cue? Hungry. He gets hungry. Hunger is the cue, right? That is the trigger or the reminder. Bhargav, Ananya, able to understand? The cue is hunger. See, the loop comes everywhere. Then what is it? Behavior. The next comes is behavior or the routine. Yeah. What is the routine? Go to the refrigerator.
Person has to get hungry. What this person can do is throw out all the junk food in his house.
All the junk food. There is no junk food. Remove all the junk. Harder to get the things that you avoid. Harder to get that. Isn't it? Very easy. You keep fruits available for you. Right? Don't keep junk food at all. Understand? You want to lose weight. You want to lose weight at home. Everybody is making parathas. Do you think you will really lose weight? No, very hard, isn't it? Everybody is making pakodas. You can really lose weight, very difficult there.
And then stock up his fridge with a bunch of healthy alternatives. So when this person feels hungry, which is inevitable because it's his cue, and now to get his favorite junk food which he is addicted to, this person has to get dressed, probably go out for 10 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, he has to get dressed, to get this favorite, that this thing, the food which he likes, he has to go out.
Let's go buy it.
Buy and come.
Thus making it much more difficult.
So this will take almost 20-30 minutes, correct? Isn't it? So he is ready to make it harder to go back to the habit which you don't want and make it easier for the habit what you want. Until you understood? This is one of the easiest ways to make sure things happen, correct? No?
But whereas,
see, the thing is very simple. How many of you want to go to the gym? But if you take a gym membership which is 5 kilometers away, do you think you will go to the gym? No. Make sure the gym is very close by. Go to the closest possible gym. So getting there itself is not a difficulty.
the healthy alternative is where just a couple of seconds away, go to the refrigerator and have that healthy alternative that you have already stocked up, and all unhealthy food which has completely disappeared from your environment. Yes, change your environment in such a way that it is harder to stick to your bad habit and very easy to get to the new one or the good one that you desire for. A student came up to me and said, Coach, I have this terrible habit, I keep getting late.
There is one more example, okay, of a leader who told me, Coach, I keep getting late to work, your session, everywhere, okay.
To school, teachers, parents, mom, everybody shouting at me, what should I do? I gave him a simple idea.
Okay, what do you think? Now I'm asking you guys, what do you think? This is the last part, we're almost done. We're a little bit exceeded. Okay, Ananya, Atreya, Abhinav, Raghav, cameras on, guys. Bobby's hand is up. Okay, now this person has a habit of going late most of the places, whether it is school or coming to sessions or something, and he keeps getting shouted by his teacher and all that. How do you think he can change this? Come on, anybody raise your hands. Yeah, okay, let me listen from Atreya. Atreya, how we can change it?
If he's if he needs to go early for school, he has the mentality that the school starts earlier than, for example, if the school starts at 7, he should be fooling himself that telling himself that the school starts at 6, so he gets up early and gets ready early, so he's actually there on time.
Lovely. Some people do that. They keep their watches or the clocks a little faster. Nice. That's the way to fool our mind that yes, lovely. Ananya.
Coach, I also wanted to say the same thing, but he can also do that. He can wake up early. He can slowly decrease the time. For example, if the school is at 8 o'clock and he wakes up at 7:30, so he can make it 7:25, then slowly 7:20. Like that, he can decrease it and make it to 7.
Okay, wonderful. Slowly, steadily work towards that. What else? What else he can do? Anybody else? That's both. Slowly start waking up a little early. Yeah. What else? Anybody? Think, guys. Let me give you some of my suggestions. By the way, your suggestions are also absolutely right.
What you need to do is, my dear friend, keep your shirt, your pants, your socks, your shoes, everything ready before the night. Pack up your bag and keep everything ready, and it should be all visually available to you. It should act as a visual trigger and a cue so that you will know that you
act as a visual cue. correct, act as a visual cue that's readily available. Keep it right there. Right there, your shirt, your pants, pair of pants, and then your bag, your shoes, everything, keep it ready the night before. And this thing. So for me, I never make morning rituals. I'm there every single day. So what do? My yoga mat, my tab, everything is kept stacked up at the right place. It is kept every night, Anjali. Every night, Anjali, I just check it whether it is truly kept, is kept well or not. The water is also filled up and kept so that I don't want to spend any time into any unproductivity. So I'll be there exactly early, finish the work, and then 6 o'clock I'm online. Isn't it? So keep it visibly. You should be able to see them. That all acts as a reminder. And as Atre also said, and as Ananya also said, all those things works as a visual cue and visual as this thing. Yes, lovely.
I have to get ready quickly and be early. A week later, this champion of mine got in touch with me and said, Coach, wow, now 1 week I have never ever been late to school. Thank you so much. Environment is stronger than will. Willpower, as you know, is a very finite resource. We have very limited of it. We make this great and grand decision. I will wake up from tomorrow and jog. I will eat healthy. I will study every single day this many hours. A week later,
Yes, we make this great decision, right? I'm going to work out, I'm going to study, I'm eat healthy. Week later, everything is,
we are again sleeping for longer. We're back to eating junk food and snacking. And finally, again, watching so much of Netflix.
binge watching Netflix. Bhargav, how did I know? How did I put it on the TV?
Willpower has run out. My dear friends, change your environment, change your habits.
Yeah, please remember willpower only has a limit. Correct? It's like a battery. It'll keep getting dried up very fast. But change your environment.
And finally, change your life. So remember guys, if you want to change your life, then you need to carefully look and examine your environment. You need to ask yourself, am I in an environment that promotes my good habits or bad ones? And what changes can I make to my environment that will benefit me and that will make me more likely to stick to my good habits? And eventually I stop doing my bad ones. I would love to hear.
Lovely. We have come to the end of the session. Yes. So let's start typing very quickly, summarizing. What did you guys learn? Summarize. Come on. Last few points. We will have exactly 2 minutes. What did we learn from the start? We are creatures of dash. Start with that. That is the first thing we said. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. So put on all the points. What did you guys learn? What are the ways? There are 3 things. It's called as cue, routine, and reward. Yeah. So put it all together. Yeah. What else did we learn? And how? What are the ways, easier ways to change our habits? Yes, put all of them together. I love that, Atreya. Very nice. How to manage dopamine? Yeah, dopamine is a good, bad, and an ugly hormone. It's good if you get it from the right sources, it can change your life. But you get it from wrong sources, you can get addicted to and wasting a lot of time. Cue, routine, reward, habit makers or breakers. Dopamine, change your routine. Ananya, lovely, beautiful. You're most awesome. Anjali, trigger, routine, reward. Trigger, so the word trigger is sent in 3 ways in different, whether it is trigger, cue, or reminder. Yeah. Atreya, nice. Make bad habits harder and good habits easier to do. Yeah. The cues, the triggers, keep it away. Triggers, keep it far. Yes. If you have a habit of lunchtime that you want to watch television, so make sure that you have lunch at a different place. We are creatures of habit, Bhargav, habits, makers or breakers, cycle of trigger, cue, reward. Lovely. Environment is bigger than willpower. Change your environment, change your habits. Love that. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Guys, I have some announcement to make. Please listen to this very carefully. In continuation to these two habits, this session, there's a leadership session. We'll be only having handful number of people, possibly just 3 or 4 of them. Bhargav, Ananya, listen to this on 11th September. Okay, 11th September, we have the big rocks and small rock. Did you see that how it is balanced? Are these both rocks same? You guys will find out. So remember 11th September, you guys will be having this session. Okay, it's called big rock, small rock. Okay, once again. Yes, Ananya. Ananya?
Coach, I think I won't be able to attend because tomorrow is Ganesh Chaturthi and after that 3 days we'll be having Ganpati. So there will be Aarti at this time. I will try to join.
There are 2 sessions actually. There are 2 sessions that you guys will have back to back for understanding this habit so that you guys can back. This is basically what you can say. A step, then there are next 2 sessions to this. Okay, yeah. So yeah, let's see how you can do that. Oh, one second. Oh, what's happening? Okay, sorry. So there is the big rock, small rock. It's a 1-hour session, 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Okay, on Saturday that is. And then Sunday we have Superb Tracker. After this, Anjali, all of you guys will get your trackers. Okay, all the new leaders will get trackers. We have Raghav is still with us. Raghav, can you please switch on your camera? Raghav, do you have your tracker nearby, please, buddy? Raghav, can you quickly go grab your tracker, please?
Yes, coach. Just a sec.
Yeah. Raghav has already graduated and he will be getting his tracker. Please, he will be coming and showing. We will keep him unmuted. Yeah. So then that is on 12th September, 12 noon to 1 p.m. How to create new routines. Correct, Anjali? So cue triggers will all work on both. So remember these 2. Anjali, the session is 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And Bhargav, even you are in for both the sessions. Please save these 2 things. Okay. Yeah, and big rock, small rock session is on Saturday, 6:30 p.m. to Saturday evening. And Anjali, Bhargav, please remember 1 parent should be available for this session while we are doing this. Got it? Tanisha, has Raghav come back? Raghav is going to bring his tracker. Raghav has already got it. So all of you, for you people, Anjali, we will courier you your tracker. Ananya, we will courier you your tracker. Ananya, but you have to attend both the sessions. Understand how to do a tracker and how to do that. Okay, got it? Bhargav? So fix up the date, and in that session will be not like this. We'll not have many people. We'll have just about 3-4 leaders. That's all. Because after that, yeah. Raghav is back. Raghav, great. Raghav will show you his tracker.
I'll just turn off my virtual background, coach. Yeah.
Yes, please. See, did you take a look at that? That's a habit tracker. Raghav, can you show us your last month? Raghav, so nice you could actually join us for the session. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a look at that. Take a look at that. How is he building? Okay, Raghav, could you just share the experience after doing your tracker on a regular basis? Raghav chose some about 8 to 10 things that he wants to work so that he can be much more healthier, happier, successful. So Raghav, could you please share after doing the tracker regularly? He does it religiously, very seriously. Yeah. There are other leaders also who are doing it. Yes, Raghav.
To be honest, coach, I'm taking it pretty lightly. My father is the one who's taking it ridiculously seriously. I'm just doing it happy-go-lucky.
But can you tell me any advantages that you see, any changes you see in yourself? What are the things? Yes.
There's been a steady progression. I mean, like it's evident in the tracker. I tend to do these things more often. So like there is some benefit.
There are some benefits. Raghav, it's almost a month that you're doing this?
2 months, I think. No.
Almost one and a half, yeah, about close to 2 months, correct?
Yeah.
Can you talk about any one singular habit from that where we have started doing that and you have seen some good changes in yourself?
I've definitely started to clean my room more often, because otherwise I would just leave it as a trash bin and I don't care. Now,
so tell me, what is the benefit that you have now? Now, what benefit do you find things easier to find now?
I already could find everything easily, but I enjoy sitting in a clean room now.
You enjoy now sitting in a clean room. You are getting the benefits of the work, right?
Yes, coach.
Wonderful. Did you guys see that? There is anything else? There was again mathematics also was there in that, no?
Math, I would do it daily anyways, with or without the tracker, coach.
Okay,
So,
but are you able to see some growth in that?
it's actually just a flat green line in that, coach. Yeah.
So you're becoming better in mathematics?
Yeah, obviously. The more problems I do, it'll be better. But the habit tracker did not change anything there.
Okay, but yeah, you put that as one of the things in that, isn't it? So I remember that because I see that is you're very consistent with that. You love it, and that's why you put it there, isn't it? Correct?
Yes, coach.
How about the respect and all that at home? They're happy that you're doing all this, right?
Yes. If I don't do it, my parents will just feel a bit normal and everything. But if I do it, they will let me play video games, do whatever I want happily for the next 2 hours.
Nice.
Make
Good
sure you
rewards
write
are coming.
easy things on your habit tracker. Finish it off. Your parents will be happy with you. They'll let you do whatever.
Raghav is giving his secret. Put the easiest thing, finish it off. Your parents are happy. Lovely. So guys, can we give Raghav a big round of applause? Come on, our regular Zoom clap. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Raghav, thank you for so much for the sharing. So Raghav has just started it close to 2 months now. He's been doing it, and definitely, as he says, things are becoming much more easier. He sits in a room which is much more cleaner. They're small things, but keystone habits. Very soon he will start enjoying the benefits in a long term, isn't it? It takes a little bit of time, isn't it? Correct? Yes. So attend the session. So we have on Saturday, 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. That is your big rock, small rock. And second one we have is your tracker on Sunday. Yes, got it? Yes. Any other questions, any other doubts? I will put it there. We will send you the video and we will send you the recordings also of it. And Anjali, today you didn't lose power supply. And I didn't bet also to anybody. Yeah. Okay, now you guys can all unmute yourself. Yes. If we exceeded the time, as usual, we do that. So Anjali, no power supply here. Power supply is good. How is Jack?
I think she changed her net.
She changed the
Coach,
net.
he is excellent, coach.
Sorry?
He's excellent, coach.
It's excellent, nice, fabulous.
Coach, does Rocket also have pimples over his neck or face somewhere?
No?
Because Jack got a zit over his nose and we were worried whether it is an insect bite or a zit.
You check with your vet.
Oh,
How old is Jack?
Coach, he is 1 year and 6 months.
Same year, January 8th. That's his birthday.
His is 23rd March.
So this guy is also almost, no, there's nothing happened. Check with your vet. You got to be careful with all these things. Yeah. Poor
because
guys,
coach, it was even bleeding. The blood was also coming out of it.
Yeah. Bhargav made good friends with, when he was in Chennai, he was living with us. Bhargav made good friends with Rocket. That guy is adorable, no? Gets too excited with people and all, yeah. We are training him to give high five and give handshake and all that. Lovely. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. Let's play 1, 2, 3, 4. The last game. Okay, ready? Quickly, everybody. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I will ask you guys to stop. Raga, put your hands up. Raga, okay. I'll ask you guys to stop and see whether the correct finger is coming, and we will decide who is going to be the winner for today. Okay. Lovely. Okay, Ananya, you got your ice cream, right? Ananya got her ice cream.
Yes,
Bhargav
coach.
got your ice cream. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So today we will choose one person who is going to get the ice cream for this particular session. Okay. Atreya, you love ice creams? Yeah, good dopamine. Nice. Okay, Yash, Tanisha, Bhavi, if you don't put on your cameras, कैसे हमको पता चलेगा आइसक्रीम? Ready? Let's begin. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So one person goes with ice cream. 3. Fast. 3. Anjali, that's not 3. This is 3. Okay. 2. 1. Oh, only just 2 of you guys. Huh? Everybody. Okay. Okay. 4. 5. Oh, nice. 1. 5. Oh, nice. You guys, I wanted. Who's beginning? Okay. Let's do a sequence. 3, 1, 4, 2. 3, 1, 4, 2. Nice. Good. Okay. 1, 3, 3, 1. 1, 3, 3, 1. It should stop. Oh, nice. Okay. Again. 1, 3, 3, 1. Come on, let me see. Nice. Good. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 4, 1, 1. 2, 2, 4, 1, 1. And I'm not able to make out. I'm not able to make out online. This is not exactly. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4. 2, 3, 1, 4. Nice, good. Okay, both of you. Bhargav, send us your address. Atreya, send us your address. Both of you, once again. Bhargav is going to put on weight. Bhargav will say, one day, say, coach, me attending program is actually my cue. I'm putting on weight. Ice creams keep coming to me. Wonderful. Everybody, can we? Ananya, Bhavi, Tanisha, Yash, can we give a big round of applause to Bhargav and Atreya winning ice creams? Atreya, send us your address, and ice creams will reach you guys. Okay. And guys, Bhargav, wait. I think I remember which is your. Hey, Anjan is there. Hi, Anjan. Hey, pal. Teach him is there. Anjali. Hi, Anjan. Okay. Bhargav, your favorite, your flavor is butterscotch. No, wait. Chocolate. Nahi, which one is yours? Bhargav?
It's very different, coach.
Which one? Tutti frutti.
Salted caramel.
Sorry?
Salted caramel.
Oh, salted caramel. Last time did you get salted caramel only when we ordered for you?
That time, like, actually salted caramel is kind of hard to find. So that's why I told coffee and caramel.
Oh, okay. Atreya, which one is your favorite?
Mango.
Mango, lovely. Nobody likes vanilla. Huh? Only I'm the one who is sitting in
But I like vanilla, but in cone.
Wow.
Only, not cup.
Wow. Ananya posted with both the cups. I wanted her to post an image licking the ice cream with the gluttony.
Coach, but I just clicked one photo because I was busy finishing the ice cream.
Yes, do that before it melts. Thank you, guys. The recordings will reach you. Please do remember, Leadership Academy leaders, remember there'll be only about 3 or 4 of you guys. So those are next 2 sessions. Don't miss it. And it's must with the parent. One parent should definitely be there for it, because you guys will get your trackers like how Raghav has it. Okay. Raghav has completed all his sessions and is moving. So you guys, as you know, like leadership, it keeps happening, right? Coach. Ananya, if you can make it, it'll be really good. Bhavi?
Yes, coach. Actually, I was having some network issues, so my camera was off, coach.
Sorry?
I was having some network issues, so my camera was off, coach.
Okay. Lovely. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, coach.
I have a suggestion.
Yes, Anjali.
Coach, you told that you like vanilla ice cream, right?
Yeah.
Coach, please try the vanilla ice cream with a hot gulab jamun.
Hot gulab jamun. Okay, nice. I'll
Coach, it
do
would
that.
taste
Yeah, correct.
fantastic, like a chilled vanilla ice cream and a hot gulab jamun. It literally tastes heaven, Coach.
Wow, now I
Please
can
try it once.
now I'm definitely gonna do that. Thank you, Anjali. I'll
Yes,
find
Coach.
out.
Bye, Coach.
And
Bye-bye,
I'll
Coach.
do
Happy
that.
night.
Bye bye. See you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning. Bye, Anjan.
Happy night, Coach.
Anjali, find out what is Anjan's trigger for that. What is Anjan's trigger for eating that snack he's having? क्या खा रहे हो अंजन?
Skittles.
हाँ, क्या ट्रिगर है? ट्रिगर क्या है पता लगाओ. हाँ, ट्रिगर क्या है पता लगाओ.
कुछ अलमारी फुल चाहिए सारे चॉकलेट्स की और फुल का ट्रिगर है.
But my dear Anjan, sugar is not very good for your brain. Intelligent बनना है आगे. Sugar.
कोच ये चॉकलेट इंडस्ट्री में इंटेलिजेंट बनेंगे. इनको इंडस्ट्री खोलनी चॉकलेट्स के आगे जाके, इसलिए सारे ट्रायल्स करते रहते हैं अभी से.
Yes.
Happy night.
Happy night, guys. Love you guys. Have a wonderful time.
Bye, coach.
Take Jack to the
Bye,
bed,
coach.
Anjali.
Happy night.
Quickly just
Yes,
check it
coach.
out. Take a picture and at least send it to your vet. No, you have a proper vet for him, right?
Yes, coach.
उसको फोटो देके भेज दो. पूछो क्या है.
Okay, coach. Okay, coach. Okay.
Yeah. Take care.
Okay, coach.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye, coach.